Go see
Like,
pictures from work. You think go through, dude?
Hi guys, so today we're gonna be telling
Go
ghost experiences.
Me either, but this thing.
Autumn.
Some gentleman
We start the
ghost
story that you just
detector.
started.
So like the house that they live in now. Okay, so my Avery was there. You know, and
My age.
Avery was there at the house. And they were all just sitting in the, like, when you first walk into my dad's house, there's like a big dining room area, just like a big opening. Then there's the kitchen. And then there's, right to the left-hand side is the living room entrance. And then there's the entrance to the other bedroom. The stairs is like right next to it. So it's like a little doorway where the stairs are and the other bedroom. So they were sitting like in between the kitchen and the like big dining room entrance area. We were just sitting there, my dad, Avery, and then my grandma sitting in the kitchen doing whatever. And my dad seen a like old blonde haired little kid playing up the stairs, and he's looking around, and he thought it was Avery. And he goes, "What are you doing, Avery?" And, you know, getting mad. And Avery was like, "What?" And she was like right next to him, like sitting right next to him. And he was like, "Oh my God," he said, "I just seen like a little kid with blonde hair, like playing, like peeking around the steps, you know, like playing." And
Did you have a dog?
No, I don't.
You know dogs flirt, get ghosts.
Yeah, sometimes.
That's not real.
And
Yeah, they are.
so then also my dad, well, the second thing that happened was I was there. Me and my dad were sitting in the living room, and they were in like the dining room.
I'm
And
tired.
they cleaning up some stuff, just working on picking some stuff up. And then all of a sudden, like they were there and sitting there, just doing whatever. And like all of a sudden, my stepsister comes around and she goes, "Hey, where's Dad at?" I'm like, he's right there, you know, like right across from me. And she goes, "Oh my gosh," she's like, because upstairs there was an extra bedroom and my dad had all his music equipment, like his guitars and all that up there. And she's like, "Somebody was upstairs playing my dad, you know, dad."
Sorry guys.
And I was like, "What?" I didn't hear it. I was just whatever. And then that was crazy. And then my dad was upstairs in his music room one day, and he heard somebody like calling his name, you know, Jerry, you know, and he come downstairs and said, "Hey, were you guys calling me?" And they're like, "No," you know, and they went back up there, and it was like somebody like right next to him was like, you know, "Jerry," like really loud. And he was like, "Oh, fuck this." And he came out of his music room one day, because like when you come up the stairs, there's this big open room, and there's two other
Molly, close!
Well, they had a guest bed like right by the stairs, and there were some blankets like just kind of thrown on there. Well, he came out in the music room one day, and the blankets started moving, and so he thought maybe it was one of the cats. So he picked it up and moved it, and there was something under there. It was really creepy. They kind of let the creepy shit happen at their house. Just get thrown and stuff.
You guys are just lying.
Can I tell one now? Oh.
Here, hold up.
Nope, I'm good.
Okay, you tell one.
So my grandma used to live in Bay Meadows, and I used to like have this playroom, like my own playroom that had some of my aunt's stuffed animals, and like some of my stuffed animals and my mom's, and so I was like playing with my stuffed animals and everything, and then I just like turn around to go get like another stuffed animal, and then I just saw like his, and then when I turned around, one of my I think it was 2000 and like a 2000 teddy bear, and it was like moved. It was like, cause it was like in one of the, it was like in this corner, but then it was like moved all the way over here, and nobody was in the room with me, so then it's like just like creeped me out. Yeah.
You should do the pop.
Stop! Alright, I'm recording this.
Do no more.
Bye guys.